But I got great doctors that are taking good care of me right now.
Yeah,
And I feel great. I've had it for a while, and they've actually taken good care of me. I've actually, like I said, in the last couple of weeks, they switched it up a little. I'm feeling actually pretty good. So
that's good.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why I want
and prayers.
and prayers.
That's
Yeah,
what I tell everybody. The only reason I'm still walking the earth is by the pure grace of the Lord.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm glad I came here. I wasn't about to ask you to get on a plane and come to me,
yeah.
especially when you're dealing with that
I could have
stuff.
this week. I couldn't back when we said it, but
Yeah,
this last couple, I've been fine.
absolutely not, though. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't dream of asking you to do something like that. But I'm glad that at least I'm able to come close to you
Yeah,
to this area where. I mean, because how long was the drive to get here? About 30, 40 minutes.
yeah, about 30 minutes, if that.
Okay.
Yeah,
And but yeah, people don't realize for context like
yeah.
that you've been dealing with this stuff. When did you first get diagnosed?
About a year ago.
About a year
Yeah,
ago.
actually, about a year ago.
Was
Yeah,
it already stage 4 by that point?
yeah. So what happened was I was getting these really odd pains in my lower hip and my back,
Yeah.
and they got so bad. The pain was so bad, I had to go to the emergency room. They literally had to shoot me up with everything you could think of to get rid of it, and then send me home with pain pills.
Yeah.
And that just didn't work. It's just a lot of pain. So, and then it gets so bad, I had to go. I spent 7 times I had to go to the emergency. Well, before the seventh time, I was literally living on Dilaudid.
Yeah, that's no way to
12
live.
milligrams. They said 8 is most, but 12, and that's a lot. That's like the highest they gave me of anything they were trying to give me. And I was literally living on Dilaudid. And I went in again to the emergency room because it was so, I mean, it literally so bad. And they did another CAT scan on me there. And the doctor comes in, she goes, I just saw something I don't like, and I'm admitting you. And they stuck me in there, and actually previous before that, they were kind of looking at it because they saw my lymph nodes were kind of swollen a little. And they said that might be what it is. We might be able to take care of that. But they weren't sure yet, so they were doing tests. And then by that time I had to go to emergency at that time. And then she saw me, they stuck me in there, and I was in there for like 6 days. And they started doing all these tests, couldn't find it. My PSAs were normal.
Really?
Oh yeah. PSAs were normal. I said, we're good. I don't know what's going on. Then they did another PET scan, a specific PET scan. They said, we see stuff on your pancreas, on your bladder, on this and that, whatever, all the way your arms. I says, but we don't like the one on your bladder. We're looking at, and I have a feeling it's going to be your prostate. So they had to go in there and check and sure it was, but it had already been metastasized.
And then how long have you been doing chemo for now?
I do the oral stuff. I've been doing it for a year now,
And
and
how's
other
that?
stuff. I have to do infusions and get shots and all that kind of stuff too.
How's the chemo been?
The oral stuff it was interesting. They had to change my I'm also type 2 diabetic, so that
Yeah.
didn't help either. So it's actually been a the doctors have had a hard time with